Detective Comics has officially piqued my interest. Heroes, historians, if there is one thing that DC can do, it's create animated movies. And now we are getting a Batman that's fresh off building a pyramid. A Batman with more historical substance. Some may say a Batman from the beginning of time. Let there be bats. And I can appreciate this so much, though I will never get tired of my rich, handsome, kick-ass Batman. This is not the first time the Dark Knight pierced through cultural barriers. Batman Ninja in 2018 takes the Gotham Crusader out of his element, putting him in the Edo period of Japan, along with fellow Justice League members and a few of Batman rogues. This particular movie was well received. People loved seeing their favorite characters in unnatural time settings. The costumes were magnificent. Every design reminded me of early samurai culture. This movie did not fail, solidifying that Batman could generate excitement, interest, and money outside its usual settings. We ain't even gonna talk about that sequel though. Not doing it. Let's keep it moving. To be honest, I did not see this coming. AZTEC and Batman has me floored. Juan Mendez-Leon, Ernie Elbacker come together to tell a Batman story set during the Aztec civilization. Before we dive into the plot, let's get to know this civilization's history and customs for better understanding of the animated movie. Oh yeah, I'm teaching history class today. Who were the Aztecs? The Aztecs were a Mesoamerican civilization that flourished in central Mexico between the 14th and 16th centuries, especially known for their powerful empire, impressive cities, and complex society. The capital city, Tenochtitlan, is modern-day Mexico City. Speaking of Tenochtitlan, the origins of the Aztecs believed they migrated from a mythical northern land called Aztlan, guided by their god, Huitzilopochtli. They were told to settle where they saw an eagle on a cactus eating a snake, what became Tenochtitlan. Religion and gods. Aztec religion was polytheistic and deeply tied to nature and war. The gods that the Aztec civilization worshipped were Huitzilopochtli, god of sun and war, patron of Tenochtitlan; Quetzalcoatl, a feather serpent, god of wind and learning; Tlaloc, god of rain and fertility; Tezcatlipoca, god of sorcery and destiny. The Aztecans also practice human sacrifice. They believe it was central to their religion, seen as necessary to sustain the universe. Sacrifices were often war captives. This particular ritual was conducted at the Templo Maya. Everything we know about Aztecian Batman so far? Aztec Batman Clash of Empires tells the story of a young warrior, Yohualicotl, after the arrival of Spanish conquistadors led by Hernan Cortez, who personally takes the life of our main character, Yahuali's father. The young warrior takes it upon himself to fight back against his would-be oppressors as the Batman. Apart from Cortez, who plays the role of the Two-Face following a grievous injury, Aztec Batman Clash of Empires will also introduce an Aztec priest who, upon hearing the murderous call of Huitzilopochtli, begins offering gruesome human sacrifices to their deranged god as Yoka. Yoka being known as the Joker in this story. The vision alone for this movie has to be applauded. And one particular attribute that is eye-popping is that unforgettable design. Shout out to Leon and his team for the AZTEC Batman design. Leon sat down with comic book resources and told them where the inspiration for the AZTEC Batman design came from. So the design was based on a lot of actual armor from the Spanish, as well as trying to emulate the warrior outfits from the Aztec warriors, like the Jaguar warriors, the Eagle warriors. And so they had these helmets that represent the animal, the spirit that they are representing. So we wanted him to have a similar idea. But with the BATGOD, you know, to represent TinaCon, and that was the key element that led us into creating the Batman story. TinaCon, but there is an actual Mayan BATGOD named CAMAZOTZ. CAMAZOTZ is described as a leaf-nosed bat. This has led to the conjecture about the source of the myth. Some believe that ancient peoples based him on the common vampire bat, or on Desmodus draculae, a much larger species, both leaf-nosed as well. Both of these species inhabited the area of Oaxaca, Mexico in 100 AD. When a bat deity was first mentioned in a cult of the Zapotec tribe, the Zapotecs believed bats represented night, death, and sacrifice. This was likely due to the fact that the bats would inhabit caves around sacred cenotes, which the Mesoamericans believed were portals to the underground. It would be a very chilling sight at dusk when the bats would swarm out of these portals and begin drinking the blood of the other animals. The god is also commonly depicted holding a sacrificial knife in one hand and a human heart of sacrificial victim in the other. So yes, this is my early preview for AZTEC Batman Clash of the Empires. Are you interested in this movie? Is this an Elseworld that you would love to see get an ongoing comic series? Detective Comics, your creative headspace is going in the right direction. This is what we want to see. We want to see our creators thinking out the box. We want to see these companies supporting our writers' ideas. Detective Comics switching it up. Something new, something different, stirring the pot. This is such a fresh take. I believe if this movie is done well, people will want more. You've seen Gotham by Gaslight is one of the best animated movies ever created by Detective Comics. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Can you tame wild women?
Saw a tamer put his head into a lion's mouth. Waited till the tamer man was through. Shook his hand and said, "At taming wild ones, you're a bird. But just one thing I'd like to ask of you. Can you tame wild women? Can you tame wild women? You made a tiger stand and eat out of your hand. You made the hippo do the flippo. Honest, it was grand, but can..."
If you have not seen Gotham by Gaslight, then you might not understand the historical significance now that we're getting an AZTEC Batman. So we got a Batman Ninja, a Gotham by Gaslight, and an AZTECing Batman. I love it. What's next? Keep expanding the lore, keep switching things up, making it different as long as the stories are written with heart. This is my pre-video for Batman AZTEC Clash of the Empires. I will be making a post one after I watch and review it. Remember to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Smashing that like button pushes this video through the algorithm, and it helps me out more than any Cash App donation. I'm your boy, Super Duper Deuces.